Hello and welcome everyone back to another brand new episode of MotoGP 22 Career Mode. Now, I've been off the game for a couple of days. I haven't played as much as I would have liked over the last couple of days. Just been a bit too busy, so I'm going to be a bit rusty. But I have decided to make a decision. I'm going to do a bit more practice than I normally would. I'm also going to use Friday's practice to dial the bike in a bit more than I usually would. In the last pretty much the whole season so far, I've relied too much on my own skill to beat the AI, and with a pretty poor package underneath me and overpowered AI in certain parts, I am just a slight bit under the cost. So I'm going to try and dial the bike in slightly to give myself less of a fight when it comes to Sunday's race. But Assen, the cathedral, the home of MotoGP, let's go enjoy this one. So at the end of practice, we have topped it, but it is a bit of a different picture from what you see on your screen. I did one real push lap at the end, soft tires, lower fuel. I managed to get a good lap in, but overall, race pace, medium tires, power mode 2 isn't anywhere near strong enough. I've kind of changed the setup a lot. I've done a lot of different things to get it to work. The bike just feels horrific in braking again. It's slightly more physics based now than the setup itself, but I'm struggling a lot to get the bike into the corner. So I reckon it could be a hard weekend, but I reckon we'll probably have a good qualifying, but maybe the race similar to Sachsenring. But let's see how we go on. I'm, let's say, optimistic. So as always, first out on track, up to line we come to start our lap. Braking really late into one. It seemed good, but we're going to get an Arctic ass in our way. Really hasn't helped. So I've hesitated and he's just cut across me. What is this? Absolute horseshit. Oh, he's in my way again. Go for a cutback. Up through the gears we go. 33.3 isn't a bad first sector time. No matter what, we definitely lost time through there. But the positive is we're ahead now. He's right all over still. And I feel like he easily at any moment could repass me. If he wants to. I'm wide there. I'm battling on a qualifying lap. Like, what is even this going on? Don't stick it up the bloody inside, you donkey. Both were sitting on the limit there for a long time. Oh. And he's binned it. What a fool. It's a 42.5. We might need to go again. Let's see. So a couple of riders came close. Mino on the Honda, Kaita Toba in P3, all under 2/10. The top 6 seem to have very good pace. Thankfully, Foggia is in P8. Pole position doesn't mean much around here. We're going to get dive bombed. If anything, that qualifying lap showed how easy it is to pass me. The bike had a massive moment into the last chicane. Overall, it wasn't a great lap, but it's just enough to get pole. So we're going to try have our best race, but again, slightly worried for what could unfold. So anytime I run a setup, I do just like to shut off for some viewers. So again, quickly just run through it there. Vehicle geometry slightly adjusted. Also adjusted the final drive down it here. So I've put as much time and practice into this round as I have anyone. This is a rider's track. The rider makes the difference. I don't know if I'm good enough to make that difference. I think the gap between my bike and everyone else's bike is pretty huge. We're going to go to medium compound with tires front and rear, full tank of fuel. And we're going to try our best to get a good start and hopefully just clear off. I don't want to battle with them. I just wanted 25 points. So we're going to try our best. My race pace on mediums, I don't know if it's good enough. It's very easy here around here to make a mistake. The bike is unsettled in most places, so I think if I can see the flag on the podium, it's a good result. So With that said, let's jump in. Wish me luck, guys. Once again, lots of hardwares on the grid. I'm not liking it. Away we go. Great launch. Maximizing it down into one. Didn't get as clean through turn one as I would have liked. 8 laps around this track is not going to be easy. Instantly now, just need to push like a qualifying lap, not think of what's behind. Bit of a leap out of there, looks like. I'm on the limit ever already. It's been a pretty good opening lap so far. That being said, they seem to get faster as the race goes on. Using all of the track and almost the green. I'm dragging Kaita, Toba and Mino with me by the look of it. Even with the really long gears, I'm still on the limmer there in there, which is a bit scary. This last chicane has been the nemesis of me all weekend. Poor run through there and a track this morning, but that's actually not too bad. Here they come. Oh, what in the name of God was that? Just not wood. What happened there? Oh, we've lost the lead. Shite. Decent exit. Seem relatively competitive on the straight, which is good. Already it looks like they're holding up through the fast stuff. Whoa! That wasn't a track I was wanting. I didn't go off the track. Swooping line. Probably try into turn one around the outside though. That looks like it's worked if we stop it, which we have. That's somehow managed to work. 42.6, so already they're down to pretty much qualifying pace. Getting dived there, I reckon. Again, I'm wide. No, no, no. So much chatter and problems with this bike, and I have such a train behind me. It's scary. Look at that. It's probably the top 10. They're sitting on my tail. Wide through 7. Hooks in. We'll keep an eye on the fuel, so you can run a bit more aggressive because it's power track, this one really. On the throttle for so much of it, it's really handy to be in power 3. Especially when we have a bit of a power disadvantage to the rest of the bikes. Good run through there. Again, big mistake into the last chicane. I went from being a great lap to a not so great lap. Right. All about the run we get through here. Oh, out onto the green. That's not good. That's number 3. half race distance. Thankfully, the two boys in front are overtaking each other a lot. Brake a bit earlier this time, let the bike settle down more as we get into the chicane. Definitely better, gained probably half a second alone in that chicane on my previous lap, 42.8. Bit more respectable at least. Just fending off Suzuki for now at this pace. Again, mistakes like that will cause me so much bother. Deep into Strubben. Terrible exit. Just left the Honda man right on my back wheel. And a big gap of a second now. Once again to the leaders. Good run. We've halved the deficit. It's down to just over half a second. We're seeing very good to the last sector, but just as we come in here, this is where I just lose so much time to them. Oh, shizzle. No fast lap the race though. Oh, Suzuki pipped it just slightly. That's just how much we're on the limit. 3 whole laps to go. With a potential penalty hanging over me is not nice. Again, I cannot stop it into 3. Crash further back, yellow flags. Oh, I had a huge moment there. Again, I'm actually struggling now in my good parts of the track. Probably over pushing, trying to make up too much time in the part of the track I'm good. Oh, bit of a tank slapper there from Mino. Again, more yellow flags. Don't actually have time to look who it was, but I think I saw Carl's Tatai go down. A Suzuki on the Leopard bike is causing me a bit of bother. Might need to leave him through. Oh, he's pretty much tucked the front in there. Oh, Mino! Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe that has just happened in front of me. I'd say my voice went so high because I tensed up so much. And look who's in P3 now. Fadja, for God's sake. So the win is probably out of the situation now. Remember, I do have that 4 warnings. 1 more, it's a penalty. I've Dennis Fadja closing on my ass at speed. Oh, and I just double shifted gears. Alright, I need to regain focus for 2 more laps. And push on like nothing happened. Last lap time, Kaito Toba has just set the fastest lap of the race. Then Fadja is absolutely rapid. More crashing further back. If I could take P2, I'd be so happy with this result. It's a long lap left though. Oh, Fadja's followed me deep. I'm gonna park in Strubben. Make myself wide and punch out. Will that give me a 10th or 2? It has not really. Let's just drop down to power 2 just for a small bit, just to save a touch of fuel. Running 6 gear through there, save a bit more fuel again. On a barnstormer of a lap. We are just about pulling away. We're actually catching Toba as well. But it's a bit Little too late now. Oh, Messias crashed back as well. I'm deep. Alright, focus. Half a lap. Surely he's done. Surely he can't make a move from back that far. I'm pretty strong through this sector here. It's just a penultimate corner and the chicane. Oh my god, I might run out of fuel. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of fuel. Oh, he's got me to the line. Oh, across the line. Jesus, I thought I was gonna run out of fuel. Oh my goodness.
Their cool down lap. Let's take a look at the final results of the race we've just seen.
Oh, my heart rate went through the roof when I came into that last sector and I saw a sliver of fuel left. I instantly put it down to fuel 1, and then I was so slow through the last chicane. The lower fuel, he nearly dragged me to the line. But we managed to get P2. What a result that is. In all fairness, Kaito Toba is not a championship challenge. Great result for him today. He was absolutely rapid. But oh, that took a lot out of me. I was on the limit for a lot of that race. Me and you were down in P8 after his crash. Again, I'd like that they'd alter the AI, so if they crash, they get more of a penalty. What's that do to the championship? I'm back up to P2, so I take the points away from Foggia, Artigas, and Mino, of course. I passed Artigas and Mino up into P2. 17 points to Dennis Foggia. Right. It's very, very important so that we beat him today. Ooh, that was a workout and a half.
We're back in Parc Ferme with the top 3. And this lad got a great second place today. It was a truly outstanding performance.
Yes, it was. Absolutely outstanding. On the limit everywhere. Probably crashed 6 times. Avoided a massive crash in the chicane. Nearly ran out of fuel. Nearly got a penalty. Ended up on the podium. Right then, I'm going to leave it there, but first we're going to do a bit more upgrading because I need it. I really need it. So currently the chassis boys are idle, so I'm going to throw all of them on to the engine side. That brings it down to 4 weeks for another engine upgrade. I think we have a bit of a season break coming up, so I'm going to just assume they'll get to work there and check the calendar. We have a week off, then we go to Kimi Ring, so we'll have our new engine for Silverstone. So next up is Kimi Ring. Oh dearie me, a track I do not like at all. That could be a hard weekend. We'll see how it goes, but I don't like that track that much. Also, we are now in the rider transfer market, so I need to know what team to be signing for in Moto2 in the next couple of episodes, because I'll start to make my moves. And I'll try and make it realistic. I'll try and get it done around Misano Spielberg time to get a ride for Moto2, if I can get a ride at all, that is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Brilliant podium. A risky episode. We risked a lot, but we got a reward today, which is good. But I'm really happy with the result. 17 points in the championship to Foggia is overturnable. If he has a bad round, we could change that. So staying positive. We're on the limit, but nevertheless, we're not making too many mistakes at the moment. So it's going to be a fun battle for this championship. We're pretty much halfway there now. So it's going to run all the way to Valencia, I reckon. All the way to the final corner, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to end it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. If you're new, subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.